my God, what's up? I'm so excited to finally be back on YouTube. It's been absolutely way too long, and I would love to say that it's never gonna happen again, but then I'd be lying to you and to myself. So I look like a fucking mess right now because I just woke up, and I thought for a good little kickstart back into YouTube, we would just do a day in the life vlog. So that's exactly what we're gonna do today. I just finished reaching out to all of my potential clients, and I also finished all of my follow-up work for my current clients. And now I'm going to go try and make it look like I didn't get it by a train, didn't just like jump out of a pool. So let's get our day started. So we're still not at the point that we're making training a full-time gig yet, because I love a good security blanket. If you know anything about me, you know that I'm a paranoid ass bitch and I like money. So I am too afraid, like money in the sense of like, not a greedy way. Well, I mean, who doesn't, but like money in the sense of wanting to make sure that all my bills are gonna get paid and that I'm still gonna be able to like go out to dinner with friends if I need to. I don't like skating by and not having anything in my bank account. I like to be broke, not poor. That means though that I have to carry my laptop with me everywhere that I go. So if you hear me jump on an insurance call, that's why. Even though my hair looks absolutely disgusting, I just like don't understand why it also kind of looks good. But like the whole week that I'm not washing it, not a week, like 4 days that I'm trying to not wash it, it looks like fucking shit every time, because like I go to the gym and then put my hair in a ponytail and then it looks all like jank. But like now, it doesn't look that bad. I mean, not looking at this part. Let's do something about this. Hey, Miss Moo. Miss Moo. Miss Moo. So I'm trying this new hair routine because I went to visit my friend Bella, and she got in the car and she had this like ponytail in, and it was literally beautiful. Like, I don't understand. And she's probably not gonna watch this, but if she does, I hope she doesn't think I'm like exploiting her hair routine. I just like want to share because I'm trying it and it's new, so I want to see if it works out for me and if it does kind of the same effect for me. Now, Bella is part Indian, and so she does have that beautiful thick hair. That's not the genes that I have. However, Bella did have really long hair when we were in college, but her ends were all really dead. And so she cut her hair probably to like her shoulders-ish. And from there, now it's like a lot longer and it looks so healthy and thick. I dead ass thought that she had an extension in her hair. I was like, girl, show me the fucking tapes, because I know you're lying. But she literally didn't. She's just taken really good care of her hair, and so she shared her hair care routine with me. I bought this, it's 10 leave-in conditioner. It also has, it's a heat protectant as well to blow dry after you wash your hair. So I'm gonna do that as well. I actually have been doing that for a little while, not because of like keeping my hair nice, more so just because I don't want to have to, I want it to last longer and not look so like I didn't do anything to it. I'm trying to be better about putting myself together in the morning, and like putting an effort in compared to just like getting up and going and dealing with what I've got. She also made a really good point too, that taking care of your hair and having a hair routine, it doesn't have to be so freaking serious. Like, I feel like I make everything so serious and like I have to do the things to a T and you can't mess it up, and otherwise you're a failure, and like that's just not realistic. So she said incorporating it little by little, picking up different habits, seeing what works for you, seeing what doesn't work for you, and she correlated it to working out, that some is better than nothing. So if you go ahead and do just a couple pieces here and there, then you know you're taking a little bit of care of your hair, you're building those habits, and your hair will be on its way to a healthy life and looking more than just scraggly and gross. I don't feel like doing my makeup, so I'm not gonna. All right, bitches, let's go do some laundry. I have a hard time doing laundry, okay? Keeping up with it. I don't need any mom coming at me and attacking me for how I do my laundry. It works for me, all right? It doesn't really work for me. It's really bad, but you know, whatever. Okay, So I feel like there's a lot that has happened in my life since, I'm just gonna use the rest of this, since I last talked to you guys, since we last hung out. I have no spinach, no mushrooms. I think I have cheese. So where should we start? I think we'll start with the fact that I am moving to North Carolina. That's pretty cool. We were living in downtown Chicago. If you haven't noticed, I'm not there. I am currently at my mommy's, which is back in the suburbs of Chicago. So not too far, but I am back at my mom's house. Frank and I really could not find anywhere to live in the city. And we were fucking trying. We were trying for every place that we could find, but everywhere we went, it was just a dump. It was really hard for us to move from such a nice apartment, and we were trying to pay less in rent. So granted, that was a factor into it, but come on, $1,600 for 800 square feet, 700 square feet, and it's dirty and gross and not updated? No, thank you. Maybe that makes me sound privileged, but I just don't believe in downgrading your quality of life or where you live. Just I don't know, whatever. People are gonna judge me no matter what I do, so fuck it. Then Frank had a job interview because he hated his job that he was at. He was not really making good money there, and so we were okay, we need to do something different. He ended up interviewing at a place that asked him if he was willing to relocate. And him and I have talked about moving somewhere else since literally the day we met. That we did not want to live in Illinois for the rest of our lives. He went to school in Utah, I went to school in Iowa. Utah is much cooler than Iowa, I'll say that. But we just didn't want to live here. We always knew that we wanted to live not in the Midwest. So we both, I think, always wanted to go to the West Coast. However, now we're going to the East Coast. Something I'm really excited about the East Coast though for is that we're moving to Charlotte, North Carolina. And that's where every single one of Nicholas Sparks' books take place. And I've already read every single one of those. So I'm excited. But the thing with this is, and why I'm living at my mom's, is I had the opportunity to work with a business coach on my training business. I knew this was something that I really wanted to do. I just I know this is something that a lot of people say, but I really can't work a 9 to 5. I've always known that there was something else for me out there. I don't really know how to describe it, but I can't work for somebody else. I really want to be able to create something of my own, and I really want to help other people become the best versions of themselves, and I feel I can't do that as best as I could if I just work for somebody else's dream, if that makes sense. Right now I'm working in insurance, and does that better people's lives? Hell yeah, it does. And I know a lot of people think insurance is a scam, but working in it has really opened my eyes to the fact of how much it does help people. There's so much in life that is unpredictable, and insurance literally pays thousands, even up to millions of dollars to help people so that they don't have a shit rest of their lives financially devastating them. So it does, there are obviously average Joe jobs insurance that are helpful to so many people, and that's fucking great. But that's just I know I won't be happy doing that forever. So I had the opportunity to get a business coach, and it costs a lot of money. So I couldn't really afford to pay for rent and the coach. So right now I'm only paying for it until November. So I'm moving in October, so that's really cool. But Frank went down there. He's been there a week today. He started his new job, which coincidentally, we had a slight hiccup, isn't the job that offered to relocate him. He was offered that job, he accepted that job, and he was set to start, and they said that there was a non-contingent based off of another financial advising another financial advising firm that he used to work for. They declined the job, they took it back. So that was great. So at that point we could have really gone wherever we wanted, but we were no, we got our heart set on Charlotte, we're gonna fucking do this. So he found another job with an insurance company, and he moved down there, like I said, a week ago today. And in 52 days, I'm going down there with him. So I've got my carbs, my protein, and my sugars. Carbs and the sugars are gonna be for my energy stores, and my protein is for my muscle repair. Looks pretty good. Let's eat. So one of the first things that I normally do right in the morning on Fridays is sending out all of my client check-ins, which because I was making my vlog, I literally completely forgot to do. It's okay because it's only noon, so I'm sending them all out right now. And now I'm going to start plowing through some State Farm leads. Hey Mike, this is Sarah calling from State Farm about the request you put in for the Toyota Corolla. That was fucking rude. All right, enough of this bullshit. Let's go make a protein shake and change my laundry. Should I make my protein shake or should I eat lunch? I should probably eat lunch. Is this mold? Is this mold? I feel like if I'm asking the question, I probably shouldn't eat it, right? Suddenly the protein shake's looking a whole lot better. Tilapia, an excellent source of protein. Says it right there on the bag. Count me in. So I want you to know, oh my God, I want you to know that I'm making the tilapia, and I went to go put my tripod down on the stove so that I could like show you me making it in the air fryer. That's from breakfast. I left the stove on. I have a potential client call in 20 minutes here, and it's a girl that used to coach me in cheer, and so it's kind of like the tables have turned, and I can't express to you how anxiety ridden I am. Like, oh God, I just hope they don't think I'm a moron. Sometimes I just have really bad imposter syndrome, and no matter how much work I put into this business, I still am like, what if they see through me? What if they know I'm like just a moron? That's not good self-talk, Sarah. Fucking get your shit together. You're not a moron. You know what you're doing. You fucking got your certification and it put this whole business together, so it's okay. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. I literally forgot about my fish. Also, I didn't make a carb, so I'm gonna eat both of them. Is that wrong? I don't know. Oh my God, friends. Wish me luck. I'm so scared. I have to poop. Hi, how are you? What's going on? So just like all things anxiety, it's 100% not a problem at all. And there was no reason to be like anxious in the first place. Should I do a ponytail or a bun? Ponytail? Okay. TBH. I'm doing circuit training today. And so I think I'm really gonna just go to the gym like this. Except I'm gonna need to be able to take my shirt off because I'm gonna sweat my fucking dick off. Why do I look like that? Like, what the fuck? Minor setback. Cleaning some dog shit out of the shoe. Mom? I'm going to the gym. I'll be back. Alright, see you later. I love you. Love you too. I didn't want it. Love you infinity. You're my creator. I think that makes me love you more. Alright, bye. So we're balancing a couple things here. I stopped going to the gym in the morning for now, just because I have been executing a little bit longer of workouts. Gotta break out the sunnies. All right, so I've never really been into circuit training. I just like, I'm not a runner. I'm not a high intensity gal. But I have started incorporating it because like like what we just talked about. Like the weight loss needs to be a thing for me. Because I was trying to eat so many calories to gain more muscle. Definitely was cool, definitely was necessary, but I just really, it needs to go for me. I've always been the skinny girl. Like, I was always like skinny and weak, and I just like, it was almost like a part of my personality. Like, it was a personality trait for me. Like, so much so that like, it would be like a part of like my jokes of making fun of myself. Oh my god, I'm gonna pull this up because I'm insecure. It would be part of my jokes of making fun of myself, that like, oh my god, I'm so weak, like, oh my god, I can't do a pull-up, oh my god, like I X, Y, and Z, like whatever the joke is. I refer to myself as a 2x4. I've always wanted to be not big, but I've always wanted to be like strong, and it's something that even just saying it right there now like gives me anxiety, because it's just not at all what I've ever been depicted as. I was always somebody that wanted to be able to kick some ass if I needed to. It's kind of a shitty thing because people don't view that as a problem. Like, people think that like, oh, like, what a problem to have, you're skinny. The problem with our society is that we have this connotation that the less space you take up, the more value that you have, and that's just fucking disgusting. But that would be probably the major difference between the body image issues between being skinny and being overweight, is when you're really skinny, depending on how skinny you are, you normally don't stand out as much as if you were incredibly overweight. So I'd say that is probably the biggest difference, and that's a pretty fucking big difference. Like, society, the way society views you, definitely plays a huge role in this. However, the way that you feel about yourself and your confidence level, I would say, is about the same. Especially because the time that I was like entering my 20s was when it was sexy to have curves and a big ass and you know, be more voluptuous. And here's my fucking little 2x4 dinky ass walking around being told that that wasn't good anymore, like that it wasn't cute to look like that. Now I'm embracing it a little bit more. I am coming to terms with the fact that I will never be some big voluptuous beautiful woman. That's just not in my genetic makeup. I have been able to put on some more weight so that I look more healthy and look closer to the way that I would want my body to look. But like I said, I've just been intaking a lot of calories in order to build that muscle, in order to gain a little bit more weight. But that means now that I have like these issues, and I don't like that. So I'm incorporating circuit training into my workout to try and lose a little bit of weight while still gaining muscle from the intense lifts throughout the week. So right now my split looks like a pull day, a push day, a full leg day, and then a rest day, and then I'm doing a 2 circuit training days. But I'm almost to the gym, so let's get in there and I will show you guys what my circuit training day looks like. Super simple. I should be in and out really quick. I really like this day a whole lot. I have this like weird thing going on that there's a guy who works here that like I like kind of know, but like we don't know each other, so like then we just like awkwardly stare at each other. So I'm gonna hide in my car until he walks by. In case anyone was concerned, your girl's putting in the work. Oh my god. I'm supposed to deadlift next. What's nice about Friday in the gym? Nobody's here, it's lit. A toxic trait of mine is speaking way too soon because I just sat here and waited for this bar for like 100 years, but it's fine. 3/4 of the way through the whole workout. And we are out of here, baby. I love this circuit training day, today and tomorrow, because it's so quick, it's so efficient. I don't know how long I was in there, maybe like 45 minutes, and I'm done, and I'm wiped, and now I need to fucking eat something before I explode and disintegrate into thin air. So me and my mommy both haven't gone grocery shopping in 5 ever, so we went to Portillo's, and my health queen of a mother had a super good idea to we got a chopped salad. Well, it's better than fucking what I normally would have ordered from Portillo's. We got a chopped salad and a cheeseburger, and we're gonna split both, and it's better than like the giant beef that I would normally get with cheese and a cheese fry and a large milkshake. So
that's why, because it's just so much. What are you doing?
When you smile. Oh, God. I'm finishing my day here on a cute little FaceTime date with Mr. Noodle. Say hello, Mr. Noodle.
What's up, guys?
And I'm gonna drink this blueberry wine because it's good. And you guys have a great night. I'll wrap this up probably in the morning because I want to enjoy this, but talk to you soon. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for watching my day in the life vlog. It feels so good to be back on YouTube. I'm going to be posting videos every week from now on. I know I say that and it's probably not true, but I have to say it out loud just to try to make it a reality. I have so many good ideas in the works for videos here. New segments that I would like to bring. I'd really like to start bringing some people on like I used to, and I also have some pretty good workout video ideas that I'm gonna start doing once I move to North Carolina. So exciting things to come. Stay tuned. If you want to follow me, my Instagram is _Sarah Ritt, and if you're interested in training, the training Instagram is _ST Training. Both of those are on Instagram. My TikTok is just ST Training. And yeah, that's about it. I will see you fuckers next week.